Sports Network. This is HBU Huskies women's basketball on the DNA Husky Sports Network. Huskies basketball is brought to you by these corporate partners of HBU Athletics: Houston Federal Credit Union, Marriott Houston West Chase, the Memorial Hermann Healthcare System, Raising Cane's, Under Armour, Firehouse Subs, Pepsi, Shipley Donuts, 4 Points by Sheraton, IBEW Local 716, Jimmy John's, Kolache Factory, and Holiday Inn Express. The DNA Husky Sports Network is your home all season long for Huskies women's basketball. And right now it's just about game time, so let's head out to the arena.
Hi everybody, Bill Cousins with you from Sharp Gym on the campus of Houston Baptist University, where tonight the Huskies will take on the University of the Southwest Mustangs, a NAIA team out of Hobbs, New Mexico, playing in the Red River Conference. The Huskies' old home when they were an NAIA school about 8 or 9 years ago. We're a little bit late getting on the air, so let's cut it right now to some commercials and then our conversation with Donna Finney. This is the DNA Husky Sports Network.
The Federal Credit Union and Houston Baptist University have joined forces to put the howl back in your finances. HFCU offers several products and services such as auto loans, mortgages, and credit cards. And HFCU has a financial education program, Elevate, which is tailored to helping you increase your financial knowledge. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up.
The body is incredibly powerful. It's so nimble and fluid. But sometimes we push it too far. That's when you need the strength of Memorial Hermann and our body of affiliated orthopedic specialists. With our renowned Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, they not only get your body back to where it was, they get it to go further. It's what makes us more than just hospitals. We are a body of experts. Memorial Hermann, advancing health.
Coming to you in Living Cola. Refreshing Pepsi Cola from the wonderful folks who put the R in cola.
I didn't believe I could do it. The weight seemed too heavy. My competitors were too fast. I lacked motivation, and then I found the Hulk t-shirt. I transformed myself and believed that I could conquer the competition. Now everybody takes me serious because I demand them to. If I can do it, you can do it. Under Armour Alter Ego. Transform yourself.
I'm Robin.
And I'm Chris.
We're the brothers behind Firehouse Subs.
Back when we were firemen, when it came to food, we said it better be something good and a lot of it.
That's what you get at Firehouse Subs. Take our hook and ladder sub. Smoked turkey breasts, Virginia honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese, all steam heated and piled high on a toasted sub roll.
Our way beats their way. If you don't agree, it's free.
You're going to cover that, right?
My money's on the sub.
Love the confidence.
Firehouse Sub, founded by firemen.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
Husky pregame show with head coach Donna Finney. Donna, let's talk a little bit about what happened in Lubbock on Saturday. You're playing a Big 12 team, lost by 6, but once again, the last 2 times you've been to Lubbock, you've given them a real fight.
Yeah, I was really pleased with our intensity. I felt like we played intensely for 40 minutes, and I felt like we played very smart basketball for 39 minutes, and we just couldn't finish that last minute of the game. But, you know, when you put things in perspective and what we've gone through and who we had available and you know, what happened during the game, I think we really dealt with things very well, and our kids showed a lot of growth. And one thing that I really liked from Saturday was that we stuck to the game plan unbelievably. And I think they saw that. And so the more that they bought into it, the more they realized it was working. And defensively, I thought, you know, Kennedy was outstanding. She really was. And I know she had 14 points and, you know, hit some big shots for us. But on the defensive end, just tough, battled it out. And I was begging her for the last 5-6 minutes of the game. You know, she was exhausted, and I kept telling her, we need you, you know, I need you to stay in there. She did such a good job, just played really smart basketball and was outsized, you know, the whole game. Gave up 5-6 inches to Brewer, but, you know, just battled the whole time.
We have some problems with injuries and some other factors, and Megan Valdez-Crater had to play just about the whole game. At the point, only had 7 points, but 10 rebounds, and I think 6 assists.
Yeah.
May have been her best game.
Megan was without doubt our player of the game on Saturday. She was incredible. She controlled the tempo of the game. She organized her team on the floor. She executed absolutely every single offense I asked her to run, and was so locked in and just did an incredible job. And I think, you know, she didn't look like a sophomore point guard out there. You know, she looked like a senior leader, and that's really encouraging for us going forward.
Well, going forward, signing day was last week. Tell us about the 3 girls from Timberview High School and up in Mansfield outside of Fort Worth that you signed for next year in the future.
Yeah, we're really excited about these 3, Bill. I think, you know, at the moment, Timberview's a top team in Dallas, and have had some big wins this season over established programs, and these 3 are a big part of that. I think Denasia Collins is going to be someone that people are going to enjoy watching. I think she reminds us a little bit of Monet Neal with her athleticism, is a little bit bigger, but just complete inside out. You know, is shooting the ball from the perimeter very well right now, but in the paint can finish so well and is so athletic. So we're excited about her. Tamia Jefferson gives us something that we've never had since I've been here, particularly with her mentality on the defensive end. Tamia she's just tough. She's a tough kid. She can guard 1 through 3, and she'll do it without hesitation, and be the first one to hold her hand up and say she's got the best scorer on the other team. But she can also score. You know, she's so strong going into the paint, finishes through contact, and she's really worked on her jumper as well this year, which is encouraging. And our last sign was Kennedy Wilson, who's a point guard, true point guard leader, just incredible. I mean, I think what really kind of sealed the deal for me with Kennedy was her mentality of doing whatever it takes to make her team win. She makes everybody on the floor better. She leads, and this year she's really stepped up as a scorer. So I think these 3 are going to be big impact players coming in as freshmen.
Well, that's the future. The present, tonight's game, University of Southwest out of the Red River Conference. What do you know about the Mustangs?
You know, we've watched film. At this stage, we do have several games on them that we can watch. It's always hard the first couple of games of the year, but now we've got, you know, a few that we can look at. Scrappy team. Have a couple of guards that, you know, like to get after it. They have a Houston player on their team, so I'm sure her high school teammates and family will be in the stands today. They're not going to back down like any of these teams that we've played. You know, they're going to play hard, and they're very prepared. Their coach has some D1 experience, so, you know, I think, you know, they're going to be well prepared for us. And we have to do a really good job tonight of taking care of the ball, because they get their hands in passing lanes a lot. They want to try and force you out of what you want to do. So we're going to have to do a really good job of being patient on offense and executing when we get the ball.
Now, I'll make the assumption that you'll have the same 5 starting tonight as the first 5 games of the year. That consistency has to be a plus, too.
It is. You know, we haven't had that for a couple of years. And, you know, it's funny because Kennedy played so much on Saturday, and we thought about resting her today, and then we decided, you know what, we're going to let her go because, you know, she's on a roll right now, and we want to keep her going. So I told her this afternoon, you know, yep, we're going with the same 5, so you got to be ready. And it's just, it's great to see that these girls really want to contribute both ends of the floor now. I think our mentality has changed. One thing I told them on Saturday was that players make plays, and they hit some big shots, all of them. And I think, watching the highlights back from Saturday's game, it was so encouraging to see different people scoring. It seemed like every time Rory had put another highlight up, it was someone else and in a different number that was scoring. And that's really positive for us going forward, that we have scorers in all 5 positions. And, they know they have the green light and they're confident in shooting the ball. And I think that's really opened up our game a lot this year.
And circumstances have been that you have a great 6th man in Amanda this year.
Yeah. I'm not sure she's quite comfortable in that role yet, but Amanda has obviously been dealing with some back pain, and, I think we're just kind of getting her into things this year and letting her get, accustomed to running up and down the floor again. But she's so effective in the minutes that she's had. And I think, it's nice being able to bring someone off the bench that other teams have to adjust to. Because when she's not in there at the start, she comes in quickly, and all of a sudden they have to change what they're doing. So it's definitely been a weapon for us, and I think for this time it's going to probably remain the same where she's coming off the bench.
Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Donna Finney, the head coach of the Huskies. I'll be back with the starting lineups and the tip of tonight's game after this on the DNA Husky Sports Network.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers in Houston believe keeping America's families strong is vital. We believe Houston competes in a global economy, so we must construct buildings to last. We believe training for 10,000 hours counts for something. Most important, we believe in each other. We don't know what the competition believes, and most times, neither do you. To be the best, hire the best.
The time is now to hire IBEW electricians.
4 Points by Sheraton. Always a great stay. Everything you need. Plus extras you love. All for a great rate. Over 150 hotels around the world. Travel the way you like. Check us out at 4points.com.
It would be great if human beings were great at being human. And if all of mankind were made up of kind women and kind men. It would be wonderful if common knowledge was knowledge commonly known. And if the light from being enlightened into every heart was shown. It would be glorious if neighbors were neighborly, and indifference a forgotten word. It would be awesome if we shared everything, and being greedy was absurd. It would be spectacular if the golden rule was golden to every man. And the good things that we ever did was everything that we can.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated has always been our guiding principle.
Marriott Houston West Chase, a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Here's a toast to all you Caniacs. You are ever faithful aficionados of premium, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers from Raising Cane's. Keen connoisseurs of Cane's crispy, extra-long, premium crinkle-cut fries. You who are dedicated to the made-fresh daily cane sauce that twirls tongues in a tastefully tangy tango. Topped off with a little slice of heaven from the goodness of the griddle. We toast you all from Raising Cane's. One love.
At Shipley Donuts, we make our donuts from scratch every single day. Nothing trucked in, frozen. And we are Texas born and raised since 1936. Not like those other guys. Shipley Donuts.
At Holiday Inn Express, we can't guarantee that you'll be able to contain yourself at our breakfast bar.
Morning, egg white omelet. Sup, Lady Bacon.
Fruit.
There it is.
But we can guarantee that you'll get the best price when you book with us.
Holiday Inn Express. Be the readiest.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
Bill Cousins back with you at Sharp Gym for tonight's game between the Huskies and the University of the Southwest. Here are the starters for the Mustangs from Hobbs, New Mexico. They're 2-4 on the season. led by head coach Corey Hitchcock in his first year out there on the Lovington Highway. They'll start Meredith Kiesler, a 5'11 freshman from Maypearl, 4.5 points, 2.5 rebounds a game. Julian Norder will be another inside player, a 6-foot freshman from Stockholm, Sweden, 7.5 points and just under 4 rebounds a game. And Harley Hasessa, a 5'9 sophomore from Farmington, New Mexico, just under 10 points and 7.5 rebounds a game. Southwest 2-4 on the season, wins over Central Christian and Northern New Mexico, losses to Northern New Mexico, Oklahoma Panhandle State, Wayland Baptist, and Sul Ross. Huskies are 3-2 on the season, coming off that 82-76 loss at Tech on Saturday. And the same lineup as will start tonight has started the first 5 games. Shannon Jones will be a wing player, a 5'9 junior from Crosby, 8 points, 4 rebounds a game. Taylor Cole Morgan, a post player, 6-foot sophomore from Second Baptist High School here in Houston, 11.5 points, 9 rebounds a game. And the center is Kennedy Collins, a 6'1 senior from Bastrop, 7 points and 5.5 rebounds a game. The guards are Sophie Taylor, a 5'9 junior from Round Rock's Westwood High School, just over 11 points and 4 rebounds a game. And Megan Valdez Crater, a 5'6 sophomore from San Antonio's Lady Bird Johnson High School, 10 points and 4.5 rebounds a game for Crater, who had one of her better games, if you heard Donna Finney in the pregame, better games last week up in Lubbock. Demoya Williams will throw it up at center court. She'll be assisted tonight by Brian Garland and Phil Herderson. And we're just about ready to start here in Houston as Cole Morgan gets the tip over to Collins, and the Huskies start on offense first. Southwest comes out in a zone. Cole Morgan has it stolen away as the Mustangs go back the other way. A layup shot is no good. That was Wheatfall, the senior from Brenham. Went to Jacksonville College before transferring out to New Mexico. Sophie Taylor tries the 3. It's good. And the Huskies jump on top, 3-0. Garcia, senior from Lorenzo, out in West Texas, is running the point. There's a give and go almost, and Garcia puts up a shot. Sessa gets the rebound, and she'll drive in, puts up a layup right at the buzzer, but it's good. 3-2 Huskies. Under 9 minutes left in the first period. This is Shannon Jones on the wing. Skips back to Shannon, and she drives in. Shot's no good, but she was fouled as the shot went up, and we'll have a couple of shots, and the foul is on Kiesler. That's her first. So Shannon Jones will be at the line. Shannon from Crosby, a 57% free throw shooter coming in. 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal in that loss at Lubbock. And the first free throw by Jones is good. Second one isn't. Sessa gets the rebound. Wheatfall to Garcia. Pass into Norder. But Garcia will start the offense again. Kiesler swings it around to Norder. Sessa will try a 3. It's no good. Shannon Jones the rebound. Long pass to Cole Morgan. She runs it down, skips it back out to Sophie. Sophie drives against Garcia, puts up a layup. It's good. Taylor's got 5. Huskies lead 6-2. Huskies will go on the road next week. This is the only game scheduled this week. Next week, a week from Wednesday, they'll be at North Texas. Drive layup, no good by Garcia. Kennedy Collins had the rebound and hands it off to Sophie Taylor. Oh, good pass inside from Valdez Crater to Cole Morgan, and she's fouled as she makes the layup. Asisa is charged with a foul. New player in the game is Michaela Ochoa, 5'9" senior from Chapin High School in El Paso. Cole Morgan gets the free throw. 9-2 Huskies. Garcia to Wheatfall. Now she'll drive against Crater and gets the layup to fall. Megan Valdez Crater running the point. Nice pass underneath to Cole Morgan, but she has it stripped by Garcia. Wheatfall drives in. Jump shot from the elbow is offline, and Shannon Jones has the rebound. Valdez Crater once again inside to Cole Morgan, but Norder gets the rebound off the miss, but a steal by Valdez Crater, and she is fouled. Misses the layup, but Megan will be at the line for a pair. Norder had the foul. Norder, 6-foot freshman from Stockholm. And that is 3 team fouls. Valdez Crater gets the first free throw.
Checking in for your Huskies, number 14, Amanda Johnson.
Amanda Johnson comes in, and Kennedy Collins is going to sit down. And for the Mustangs, Desiree Garza, senior from Yoakum, transfer from UTSA. Valdez gets both free throws. She's got 2 points. It's 11-4 Huskies. Steal. Valdez Crater drives in, layup shot over the basket. Cole Morgan gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. Taylor's got 5. The Huskies up 13-4. Garza running the point now. Gets it over to Wheatfall. Back out to Garcia. She thinks about a 3, but drives in. Her floater is no good, and Taylor with the rebound. Long pass to Cole Morgan on the Snowbird, and she is fouled, I think, by Garcia. And it's going to be a timeout. Hitchcock calls a timeout. We'll take it with him with 5:47 left. This is Husky basketball on the DNA Sports Network.
Do you know how fast you were going, son?
Call me Ed.
Do you know how fast you were going, Ed?
You mean exactly?
Yes, exactly.
No, not exactly. How fast?
Fast.
Faster?
You were going very fast.
Fast is my job, officer.
Fast is your job?
Yes, sir.
What kind of job?
I deliver, sir.
What do you deliver?
The world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
I thought Jimmy John's had the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
Jimmy John's does have the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
So you deliver for Jimmy John's?
I deliver for Jimmy John's.
So do you always deliver fast?
I always deliver fast.
How fast?
I deliver subs so fast you freak.
It's not smart to freak a cop, son.
You didn't order Jimmy John's sub, sir.
So if I did order a Jimmy John's sub, when would I get it?
Now.
What if I don't want it now?
Then call later.
Or I could pick it up myself.
Or you can pick it up yourself.
Because I'm pretty fast, too.
I'm sure you are, sir.
Very fast.
I believe you, sir.
Faster than you.
No way, sir.
Way faster.
In your dreams.
You dissing me, son?
No, sir, I'm polite.
Fast and polite?
Very polite and very, very fast.
Is that a challenge, son?
No, sir, it's a fact.
Let's burn rubber, kid.
It wouldn't be fair.
Why not?
You've got a fully blown V8 Camaro with slicks and headers.
So?
I've got a 10-speed bike.
I'll let you off with a warning.
Jimmy John's Subs, an official sponsor of HBU Athletics.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
The real story is
Bill Cousins back with you in Houston. Huskies shooting 4 of 6 from the field in the first 4 minutes and 13 seconds of this game. Made the only 3-pointer, that was Sophie Taylor, and they've been 4 of 5 from the line. Cole Morgan going back. She has one of those free throws. This time she's shooting a pair after the foul by Garcia. Makes them both. She's got 7 points now, and the Huskies up 15-4. We follow the wing. They swing it around. Jump shot. No good. And a rebound is fought for. That was Ochoa that went up, and she was fouled. Shannon Jones with her first. That's the first team foul called against the Huskies. Southwest is shooting only 28%, 2 of 8. Asisa gets it inbounds finally to Garcia. She tries a long three, no good. Valdez Crater with the rebound. She comes down. Gets it back out to Sophie just inside the arc. Rims around, no good. Cole Morgan fighting for the rebound, and she's called for the foul. Taylor's first, second team foul. Goes back the other way now as Garcia running the point for the Mustangs. Wheatfall in the corner. Entry pass goes into Hasisa. Nice move, but her shot is blocked by Cole Morgan. And there'll be 11 on the shot clock when the ball gets back into play. Garza from the baseline, no good. Amanda Johnson with the rebound. Amanda almost double dribbles there. Here's Valdez to Julia Vijakovic coming into the game for the first time. Here's Shannon Jones. That's a pretty easy drive by Shannon. She's got 3 now, and it's 17-4. Garza looking for somebody on the wing. Gets it over. Now here's a good drive and a lousy shot by Garza. Valdez Crater got that rebound. Here's Amanda trying a three. It's too long. This is Garza with the rebound. Long pass stolen, but now back, and they cannot get the layup to fall as Taylor Colmorgan gets the rebound. Here's Sophie going to try a layup, but she was fouled as she was going up, and we're going to have free throws once again. Ochoa got charged with it, and we are in the bonus. Taylor anyhow was going to shoot a pair. Sophie, a 78% free throw shooter coming into this game, but misses the first one. Kiesler, Norder, and Jasmine Jones in the game for the first time. Jasmine, a 5'2" freshman from C.E. King High School here in East Houston. Mentioned Vijakovic in the game, 5'11" freshman from Luxembourg. Both free throws no good, and Garza gets the rebound. Jones running the point now, gets it to Norder. Now a three put up by Garza off the front of the rim, and Shannon Jones ran down the long rebound. Pass underneath. Taylor seeing Johnson streaking, and Amanda's got her first points. 19-4, 3.5 minutes left in the first. Garza gets it over to Ochoa. Now Norder. Shot no good, but she got a rebound. Second shot was blocked, and the Huskies run down the long rebound. Amanda Johnson driving the baseline is fouled, and she will shoot a pair. Kiesler's second foul, and Amanda Johnson will shoot a pair. Amanda, the Huskies' leading scorer, but coming off the bench this year, makes the first one. Amanda averaging 15 points a game, had 19 in the loss at Tech on Saturday. Sisa back in the game, and sitting down is Ochoa. Second free throw. No good. Kiesler with the rebound to Wheatfall, and it's stolen away by Johnson. She kind of jumped the route there. Layup shot's good. Amanda's got 5. 22-4 Huskies. Wheatfall, that's one almost stolen away again by Johnson. Cisa gets it over to Wheatfall, no good, but Mustangs get the rebound. Jones hands off to Cisa. Layup shot, or the three-point shot's no good. And Amanda Johnson gets the rebound for the Huskies. Valdez Crater running the point, slows it down. She's checked by Jones. Marilyn Noizu's in the game. Marilyn, a freshman from Round Rock. Long shot by Bijakovic was no good. Rebound goes to the Mustangs. There's Wheatfall trying for a layup, but Nzoiwu got the rebound. So Taylor, Valdez Crater, Johnson, Nzoiwu, and Bijakovic in. There is a foul underneath, and Ed Kiesler is going to be charged with her third foul here in the first period. That's her third. Yeah. Sophie's first free throw is good. Kiesler has to sit down. Both of them are good. Now Sophie will sit down. Now Pip Flavel comes in. Pep is a junior college transfer, making her first appearance in a game at Sharp. She played short minutes at Tech the other day, a junior college transfer from Midland College, but her hometown is Rotorua, New Zealand. 24-4, minute and a half to go, and a travel called against Jasmine Jones.
Checking back in for the Mustangs, number 1,
Katarina Garcia back in now as Jones will sit down. And there's a steal as Bijakovic's pass to Flavel was no good. That was Eliza Maciel, a freshman from Andrews High School in El Paso, with that long shot that missed. The Huskies with another rebound. Bijakovic to Flavel. Here's, I didn't see Veronica come in either. And Zoiwu got the rebound, kicks it back out to Amanda Johnson. She'll try a three. It's no good. Veronica Karienko in the game. And Nika, 6'4" senior from Tashkent, Uzbekistan, 4.5 points and 3 rebounds a game. Missed a few games early with an ankle problem. Final minute. Here's Wheatfall's three, no good. Long rebound comes back to Wheatfall. Here is Norder with the three, it's good. First three of the game, only the third field goal by the Mustangs. Amanda Johnson, boy, she loves that baseline jump shot. Amanda's got 7. 3 Huskies have 7 in the game. Here's Wheatfall driving in. She is fouled on the drive. And it's going to be Peplavel. Flavel, we will call it right. Thank you, Wayne. 26-7 with 12.01 seconds left. This is the first time the Mustangs have been at the line tonight. Wheatfall misses the first one. She is just a 42% free throw shooter on the season. That'll improve, makes the second one. She's got 3. 26-8 as Bijakovic drives in. 6 seconds is driving in, and she tries And Katarina Garcia said that was all ball. Nope, called it on. Maciel actually was the charged with a foul, so with 2.46 seconds, Vujakovic will be shooting a pair. Makes the first, her first point. Pounds it. Makes them both. Now 5 of 8 on the season. There's a steal. Vujakovic had a baseline shot at it, but it rimmed out as we reached the end of the first period of play. And it's a big one for the Huskies. They lead 28-8 after one.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast in a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
After one period, the Huskies with a 20-point lead, 28-8. 8 of 16 from the field, 1 of 4 from three-point range. That was their first field goal of the game, and just 11 of 15 from the line. Conversely, Southwest 3 of 23 from the field, 1 of 7 from three-point range. They made 1 of 2 free throws, and the Huskies with a 16-15 lead in rebounding. USW has the ball first in the second period as Garcia hands it back out. Ochoa on the drive was fouled. Karyenko charged with a foul. Kind of looked around, says, me?
At the line for the Mustangs, number 23, Michaela Ochoa.
Ochoa, a senior from Chapin High School in El Paso, has now made all 5 of her free throw attempts this year. Cole Morgan back in. And Karyenko sits down. Vujakovic running the point. Donna told us before the game that she wanted to get more playing time for Vujakovic. Now she'll try a 3, but it's no good. Good outlet pass there to Garcia, but she is checked by Vujakovic. Here's Wheatfall trying a 3. Good. Wheatfall with 6. 28-13. Flavel has it on the wing. Up front to Nzoiwu. There's a layup shot put up and in by Cole Morgan, and she's got 9. 30-13 Huskies. Maciel on the wing. Now here's a drive by Wheatfall as Flavel pokes it out of bounds, and Wheatfall looks around at Demoya Williams. Says, why wasn't that a foul?
And checking in for the Mustangs, number 3, Veronica Barrett.
Veronica Barrett, new player in the game, 5'4" sophomore from San Lorenzo, California. As Hacia gets it inbounds. Here's Barrett driving against Vujakovic. Swings it back around. Wheatfall is checked by Flavel, and her shot is no good, but it's blocked out of bounds by Flavel. Mustangs maintain possession. As Hasisa calls the play. Ball fake. Here's a shot put up, short. And the Huskies got the rebound. They had to rush it because of the shot clock. Now the other end, Shannon Jones drives in, and Barrett charged with a foul. So Shannon Jones will shoot a pair. Shannon 1 of 2 from the line today.
Number 3, Shannon Jones.
And makes it. Gets them both. 5 points now for Shannon. Huskies up by 19 after leading by 20 at the quarter. Here's Barrett, gets it over to Garcia. Pass underneath, trying to get it to Choa, and it goes off her hands out of bounds. Sophie Taylor back in. Amanda Johnson sits down. Mentioned the Huskies don't play the rest of the week. Their next game is a week from tomorrow at North Texas. Their next home game is on the 16th of December. Here's Flavel. Kind of jump start there, called for the travel. Next home game on Sunday the 16th against Oral Roberts. We'll have 2 games that week before Christmas, the 16th and the 20th. The 20th will be against Louisiana Monroe. Barrett to Wheatfall. 3-shot, no good. And Cole Morgan got the rebound. Gets it off to Flavel, down to Vijakovic. Now Sophie Taylor. Ball fake one way, kicks it out to Shannon Jones. She'll drive in, layup shot's good, and she is fouled. Balanced scoring for the Huskies tonight. Show a second foul there, but the Huskies have had a lot of people scoring now. T. Green in now, 5'9" sophomore from Washington, D.C. Choa sits down with her second foul. Jones trying to do the old-fashioned three-point play, can't do it. And the ball goes down to the Mustangs, 34-13, 7.5 to go. Here's Wheatfall driving the baseline, kicks it back out, and we'll have a foul underneath. We'll have a few. Jones charged with a foul, her second team foul of the Huskies. No shots coming on the common foul. Garcia got it to Barat, swings it around. Now here's another 3 put up by Wheatfall. Hits the top of the backboard, and the Huskies got the rebound. Vijakovic dribbles to the corner. Now Sophie will try the 3. Good. Jones. Sorry. That's Taylor's second 3. She's got 10 now to lead the Huskies in scoring, 37-13. Here's a 3 put up on the other side by Hasessa. She's got 5. 6:40 left in the period. Vijakovic drives to the baseline. And give and go pass. Flavel has it. Now we're going to have a held ball situation. The Huskies will maintain possession. Tried to feed it through a hole that was rapidly closing there. Desiree Garza comes back in for the Mustangs, and Megan Valdez-Crater back in for HBU. Here's Vijakovic with a 3. Good. She's got 5 now, 40-16 Huskies. 6:13 to go. Entry pass comes in. And a foul as Hassessa will go to the line. First foul on Taylor, third on the Huskies in the period. Hassessa will be shooting from the line for the first time. Just a 42% free throw shooter and misses the first. As a team, the Mustangs shooting only 58% on the season from free throws. Second one is good. 4 points now for Hassessa. Here's Valdez to Cole Morgan. Baseline jump shot no good. And Ty Green gets the rebound for the Mustangs. Garcia. Jump shot by Garza, no good, and Cole Morgan got another rebound. Rebound goes to, or the outlet pass goes to Flavel, and now Vajakovic still running the point even though Valdez craters in. Now Julia short arms a floater, and Green gets the rebound. There's another block by Cole Morgan. Now she gets the rebound. Kennedy Collins at the table to come back in. Vajakovic to Flavel underneath. And a violation against the Huskies. I'm not sure if it's a three-point call or a travel against Flavel. But the turnover gives the Mustangs the ball back. Next dead ball will have a timeout. Garza drives to the arc, gives over to Norder. Back to Ty Green, long shot, good. Green's first points, her first points of the year. This is the first game in which she has seen action. Now I say that because the Mustangs have played 3 exhibition games. Here's the three put up on the other end by Valdez. Cole Morgan got another rebound, could not get it to fall, and Norder fights for and gets the rebound. And timeout's going to be called by Corey Hitchcock as it's a 40-20 game with 4:23 to go. This is Husky basketball, the DNA Husky Sports Network.
You can always count on Houston Federal Credit Union to be there for you, because once a member, always a member. Take advantage of all their products and services to help you in all your financial milestones, such as purchasing your first car, planning your dream wedding, buying a home, and planning for retirement. Stop by any of their convenient locations or visit their website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up.
Run with UA Map My Run. With your UA connected footwear, you can leave your phone behind. However, if you choose to run with it, the UA Map My Run app will give map views of your route and a deeper look at your workout with additional stats.
We are Under Armour. The future is ours!
Under Armour.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
.423 left in the half. The Huskies up 40-20. Just 4 of 9 from the field in this quarter. While the Mustangs are 3 of 10 from the field, but Taylor Cole Morgan having herself a game already with 7 rebounds and 9 points. She takes a rest now as Kennedy Collins came back in. Whitfall with a rebound. Shot put up, no good by, well, no, Taylor is still in there. She got their 8th rebound. Now Collins turns around. Shot no good. Ball tipped around and almost out of bounds by Jasmine Jones. Back in, she runs it down. Ty Green. Wheatfall. Checked by Cole Morgan. Here is Garza driving in. Shot is blocked, and now it's on the floor, and we're going to have a foul. Cole Morgan charged with her second foul.
Foul was on the Huskies, number 24, Taylor Cole Morgan, her second personal
On the
foul.
floor, no shots. But we've had a bunch of fouls already called. 10 called against the Mustangs, 6 called against the Huskies. Pep Flavel coming back in, and Cole Morgan's going to sit down. Well, he just changed the pronunciation on me. Jones out front. Garza back to Jones. Almost loses it. Sessa, Wheatfall. Layup no good. Kennedy Collins. Tough rebound underneath to Sophie Taylor. Gets it across the timeline to Vijakovic. And we'll keep moving up. Under 3 minutes to go in the half. Huskies by 20. Vijakovic over to Taylor. Her three attempt is no good. Sessa with the rebound. It's over to Wheatfall, and she loses it underneath. Pep got it. Got it to Collins and out to Taylor. Here's Megan Valdez-Crater back to Taylor. She'll try another three from that corner. It's no good, but we have a foul call underneath. It's on Pep. That is her second, and the fifth team foul against the Huskies. So Mustangs will be shooting 2 on just about every foul the rest of the way. Garza will be shooting the free throws. Desiree, a senior from Yoakum here in South Central Texas. Misses the first one.
Checking in for the Huskies, number 14.
She was one of the better free throw shooters coming in this game for the Mustangs. Had been 3 of 4, now 3 of 5. Pep sits down. Amanda Johnson back in, misses them both, and Kennedy Collins with a rebound. Vijakovic drives past. Taylor drives to the elbow, jump shot, no good. Here's Amanda Johnson with the offensive rebound. Nice pass underneath to Megan Valdez-Crater, and she is fouled.
Foul was on the Mustangs, number 22, Julia Norder.
Norder's second foul, that's the third team foul, but a shooting situation for the Huskies, and Valdez-Crater makes the first. She's 3 of 3 now from the line. All of her points coming from the line. Second one is also good. 42-20. And now we got a travel in the backcourt against the Mustangs. That was Hassessa. Kennedy Collins inbounds to Megan Valdez. Now inside to Kennedy. Her shot off the glass is up and in. Her first points, 44-20 the score. 2 minutes left in the half. Jasmine Jones run the point. And it's almost stolen away by Vijakovic, but maintaining possession was Bethany Betancourt. Here's Norder. She drives against Collins. Her shot will not fall, and Valdez-Crater got the rebound, but it was stolen by Garza.
Jasmine Jones.
Up to give it to Jones. So she gets the layup, and it's 44-22, a minute 20 to go in the first half. Vijakovic dribbles to the wing. Entry pass goes in to Amanda Johnson. Can't get the turnaround to fall. Sessa with the rebound. Gets over to Garza. She'll try the jump shot just inside the arc. It's her first field goal of the game. 44-24 with a minute to go in the half. Vijakovic calling the play out. Dribbles down the lane, and the layup shot will not fall, and Jasmine Jones gets the rebound. Backs it over to Norder. She almost traveled. Here's a nice pass underneath. Could have been a charge there, but Betancourt got the rebound.
Time on the court, Huskies.
That was Garza that made that layup shot, and Donna Finney wants to talk about it with 38.54 seconds on that big Spectrum scoreboard. The Huskies up by 18. Husky men with a big win on Friday at Wake Forest, going in and beating an ACC team on their home court. Had a tough loss last night here at Sharp to UTSA, but they will be on the road again on Saturday playing at Louisiana Tech over in Ruston. That's a 4 o'clock start. The men will have their next home game on December 14th against Arlington Baptist. Final 30 seconds of the half. Double team as Valdez Crater dribbles out of it. Yakovich on the far side. There's 10 on the shot clock as Yakovich dribbling around. Now she'll drive to the elbow. Now dishes it out to Amanda Johnson, and Amanda hits the three. Amanda's got 10. 21-point lead by the Huskies with a second to go, and a long three put up by Garcia will not fall. And we've reached the half. Huskies outscored the Mustangs only by 1 point in the period, but they hold a 21-point lead at the break, 47-20. Halftime coming up. This is Husky basketball on the DNA Sports Network.
Firehouse Subs was founded by 2 firefighters over 20 years ago. And once a firefighter, always a firefighter. So they've seen to it that a portion of your purchase at all U.S. Firehouse Subs locations now goes toward providing life-saving equipment for first responders. And one more thing, they make awesome subs.
Now get any of our 10 specialty subs in a new small size, each under 500 calories. Big flavor, small subs, starting at $3.99. Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen.
At Memorial Hermann, we're many parts working in harmony, performing more brain and spinal surgeries than anyone in Houston, conducting groundbreaking research at our Misher Neuroscience Institute, establishing the region's largest network of certified stroke centers. Some might say this makes for an accomplished performance, but to us, it's all in a day's work. Memorial Hermann. Breakthroughs every day.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, 2 peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
If human beings were great at being human, and if all of mankind were made up of kind women and kind men, it would be wonderful if common knowledge was knowledge commonly known, and if the light from being enlightened into every heart was shown. It would be glorious if neighbors were neighborly, and indifference a forgotten word. It would be awesome if we shared everything, and being greedy was absurd. It would be spectacular if the golden rule was golden to every man. And the good things that we ever did was everything that we can.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated.
has always been our guiding principle.
Marriott Houston West Chase, a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
What's on your mind, kid? Make it fast.
I'd like to work here at Jimmy John's, world's greatest gourmet sandwich shop, sir.
Why do you want to work at Jimmy John's, kid?
I'm perfect for Jimmy John's.
Doing what?
Delivery.
Delivery?
Delivery.
We deliver pretty fast here at Jimmy John's.
That's what I heard.
What'd you hear?
You deliver pretty fast here at Jimmy John's.
Then you heard right.
I'm a fast study, sir.
You know the Jim John's slogan?
The Jimmy John's slogan?
Jim John's slogan is sub so fast you'll freak.
Sub so fast you'll freak is a swell slogan, sir.
When people call for a Jimmy John's sandwich, they want it fast.
Then I'm your man, sir.
How so?
Because I'm fast at everything.
Can you deliver fast?
I can deliver fast.
How fast?
I can run in 4:40 and 2:20.
Minutes?
No, seconds.
That's fast. You deliver before?
I delivered newspapers before.
Were you fast?
Very fast.
How fast?
People got tomorrow's paper today.
That's fast.
So do I have the job?
Not so fast. How do I know you're not just some fast talker?
I can get your references.
When?
Now.
These are good references.
Thank you.
But at Jimmy John's, you gotta be more than fast.
More than fast?
You gotta be polite.
Fast and polite.
Fast and polite.
I can do fast and polite.
Okay, give me some time to think it over.
Okay.
Okay, I've thought it over. When can you start?
Now.
Now's good. What's your name, kid?
Stefan Apollodopoulos.
Too long. How about Ed?
Ed's fine.
Welcome aboard, Ed.
Jimmy John's Subs, an official sponsor of HBU Athletics.
Rolling up on a cheap price feels good, but cheap comes with risk. Heart surgeons, pilots, no one hires a cheap one of them. Fact is, certain things must be done right. Installing electricity in Houston schools and hospitals needs to be built with manpower that spent 10,000 hours training to do their job. So for heart surgeons to do their job, we must do ours. Skilled labor isn't cheap, and cheap labor isn't all that skilled.
The time is now to hire IBW electricians.
At Shipley Donuts, we make our donuts from scratch every single day. Nothing trucked in, frozen. And we are Texas born and raised since 1936. Not like those other guys. Shipley Donuts.
Anyone can get you ready. Holiday Inn Express gets you the readiest. Because ready gives a pep talk. Showtime. But the readiest gives a pep rally.
I cleared my inbox!
Holiday Inn Express. Be the readiest.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here, and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're gonna pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're gonna have people that try to copy you, but they're not gonna do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
Bill Cousins back with you at Sharp Gym as the Huskies with a 47-26 lead over the University of the Southwest. At the break, Huskies had as much as a 24-point lead in this game. That was coming at the 7-minute mark of the second half. They slowed down a little bit. Donna Finney says, I'm going to call a timeout and find out what's going on out there. As the Huskies only outscored USW by 19-18 in the second period. But they had that big 20-point lead after one. Huskies only shot 6 of 17 in the period, 14 of 33 for the game. That's just over 42%. 40 of 11 from three-point range and 15 of 20 as we've had a lot of fouls called in this game. 11 called against Southwest, 8 against the Huskies. The Mustangs, 9 of 42 from the field. That's only 21%, 4 of 13 from three-point range, which is pretty good, but just 4 of 8 from the three-point line. Huskies and the Mustangs even in rebounding at 28 apiece. Taylor Colmorgan leads the Huskies with 8 rebounds. In scoring, the Huskies have 2 leading scorers. Amanda Johnson and Sophie Taylor have 10 each. Colmorgan with 9, almost to another double-double, and that would be her 4th of the year in the Huskies' 6th game. 9 points, 8 rebounds. Shannon Jones has 7 points, 5 from Julia Vjakovic, 4 from Megan Valdez-Crater, but Megan with another strong game across the board. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 steals, and only 1 turnover in 20 minutes of play, or in, 14, just under 15 minutes of play in the first half. For the Mustangs, their leading scorer, they got a pair of them. Harley Asisa has got 6 points, and as does Alea Wheatfall. And it drops down to 4 from Desiree Garza off the bench, 3 each from Julia Norder and Ty Green, 2 from Michaela Ochoa, and 2 from Jasmine Jones, for their total of 26. As we mentioned, 28 all in the rebounding category. Hasisa has 6 to lead the Mustangs in that category. This is one of 4 games tonight involving Southland Conference teams. Southeast Louisiana and Jackson State playing over in Jackson, Mississippi. They're tied at 42 with just under 5 minutes left in the game. Southern Miss leading Northwestern State 62-47, just under 4 minutes left. Those games both started about 6 o'clock. At the half, you have our score, 47-26, and under 6 minutes to go, Arizona at home leading Incarnate Word 16-6. Those are the 4 games going on in the Southland. As we mentioned, the Huskies next will be playing on December 5th. That's a week from tomorrow at North Texas, and that's an 11:30 a.m. game. One of those probably games that you'll have a lot of school kids at, and that'll be the Huskies' next road game. They're also playing at Oklahoma State next week. Next home game is December 16th. That's a Sunday against Oral Roberts. University of the Southwest is actually playing this as an exhibition, and so this will not go on their season record. Their wins over Central Christian and Northern New Mexico, losses to Northern New Mexico, Oklahoma Panhandle State, Wayland Baptist, and Sul Ross State. In fact, this game is a sandwich game. We're the meat of the sandwich. The Mustangs lost 64-60 to Sul Ross in Hobbs last week on the 19th. That was on the 19th. Their next game is at Sul Ross down in Alpine on Saturday. That's a 3 o'clock start in Alpine. 47-26 is our score here at the break. The Huskies up by 21. Second half coming up on the DNA Huskies Sports Network.
Four Points by Sheraton. Always a great stay. Everything you need. Plus extras you love. All for a great rate. Over 150 hotels around the world. Travel the way you like. Check us out at 4points.com.
At Raising Cane's, we know lots of people want the recipe for our delicious cane sauce, but we'll take the secret to our graves. You know, our founder, Todd Graves. He's the guy who figured out which blend of spices makes every drop of sauce totally tasty. Of course, it helps that our cane sauce is made fresh every single day, no matter what. And Todd's also the guy who won't spill a secret recipe. But you can dip in it all you like. Raising Cane's, one love.
Coming to you in Living Cola. Refreshing Pepsi Cola from the wonderful folks who put the R in cola.
am strong.
I won't give up.
I put my heart into the game.
I learned from my mistakes.
Focus.
Determination. Confidence. I trust my gut. No limits.
Preparation.
Dedication.
Leadership.
I want to make my team and family proud.
Be an inspiration for other girls who like sports.
Join the movement.
Under Armour.
I'm Robin.
And I'm Chris.
We're the brothers behind Firehouse Subs. The last thing anyone needed was another sub shop.
They needed a better one.
We built Firehouse Subs on quality and quantity.
And I'm the quality.
Why my quantity?
Are you kidding?
Try our hook and ladder sub.
Smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese.
Yeah, all served steaming hot on a toasted sub roll. Our way beats their way. If you don't agree,
it's free.
On him.
It's on him.
Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen.
Your heart sounds good, Daddy.
Regular checkups are good for many things.
No tumors. Uh-oh. Your colon sounds funny.
But they can't detect everything. At the Memorial Hermann Wellness Institute, get a full body scan, heart scan, or virtual colonoscopy to help you find problems early enough to do something about them.
I'm glad you're okay, Daddy.
Schedule your scan today. Call 713-222-CARE. Memorial Hermann, for your whole life.
Going to school at Houston Baptist University was an excellent choice. As the official credit union of HBU, Houston Federal Credit Union is focused on helping you to continue to make great choices. HFCU will meet all your financial needs by providing the personal attention and variety of services you deserve. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up. You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
Both teams back at the benches now as we're getting ready for the start of the second half. Huskies up 47-26. And let's see who's coming out.
All right, Husky fans, get up on your feet. Don't sit.
Mustangs will start with Garcia, Acessa, Norder. See Ochoa and Wheatfall. Taylor, Valdez Crater, Cole Morgan, Johnson, and Jones. The five out for HBU starting the second half. Southwest has the ball first on the alternating possession. There is a pass intended go inside, but the Huskies get the ball back on the steal, and Amanda Johnson goes up, and she was fouled. And once again, we got another foul. Ochoa's third foul, the first foul of the period, and Amanda Johnson at the line, one of two in the first half. Makes the first. She's got 11. This is the fifth time in 6 games she's been in double figures, the 39th time in her career. Makes them both. She's got 12, and it's a 48-26 game. Wheatfall brings it across the timeline. Almost stolen away by Johnson on the pick. Garcia driving the baseline and almost had it stolen away, but Roya Williams says that was a kicked ball. And are we going to, they're going to have to check again and see what we want to put the shot clock at. And they're saying 15 is what we should have up there. And that's what we have. Garcia inbounding out front to Ochoa. They got a foul underneath. Nope. Shot clock did not start. That was the problem. So they will move it out from underneath the basket and put it over by Corey Hitchcock's bench. And Norder wanted to throw it in, but it's going to be Ochoa instead. Gets it into Norder. Thinks about an entry pass in, but actually starts it over with Garcia. Here's Ochoa driving the lane, blocked by about 3 people. It would have been a shot clock violation as Jones gets it up. Rebound no good. Cole Morgan, and that is a held ball. Cole Morgan and Norder both hands a hand on it, so the Huskies will maintain possession on the alternating possession. Taylor to inbound. Up through the hands of Valdez, and here's a steal coming back as Johnson gets it off to Valdez, layup, or to Taylor, that is. And Sophie's got 12 now after the layup. The Huskies up 51-26. That's their largest lead of 25. Wheatfall on the wing. Looks for entry. The Huskies in that man-to-man defense. They've been in the whole game. Norder in the corner to Wheatfall, driving the baseline, and dribbles it out of bounds. Veronica Barrett comes back in, and Norder will sit down. There's a little bit of a difference there. Barrett's only 5'4", Norder at 6 foot. Valdez Crater running the point once again for the Huskies. Here's Amanda Johnson with a long 3 off the back of the rim. Wheatfall got the rebound. Barrett comes in, has to slow it down. Brings it back out, and here we go again. Barrett guarded by Taylor, barely avoids that 5 count. Wheatfall to Ochoa, back out front to Garcia. Barely draws iron on the 3 attempt. Here's Valdez underneath. Amanda Johnson, boy, she loves the baseline shot. Amanda's got 14. 53-26 Huskies as we approach 7.5 minutes to go in the third. And that weave, Barrett hands off to Garcia. And says that was a kick. I'm not sure if Valdez kicked it or Garcia kicked it. Barrett will inbound. 15 on the shot clock. Gets it out front to Wheatfall. Former Brenham Cubette. Back over to Garcia. Has it stolen by Shannon Jones. Shannon drives in. Layup cannot fall, but Cole Morgan got the rebound. Here's Sophie Taylor with the layup. Sophie's got 14 now. 55-26 Huskies, under 7 minutes to go in the third period. Garcia wants a screen. Well, throws it away. Cole Morgan on the breakaway gets the layup. Taylor's got 11 points and 10 rebounds. There's another double-double, her 4th of the year, the 8th of her career here at HBU, or the redshirt sophomore. Barrett drives in. The entry pass goes into Hasisa. She fights around, but she's fouled by Johnson underneath. And Hasisa will shoot a pair. It's called on Cole Morgan, her 3rd. First, though, against the Huskies in the period. Hasisa shooting a pair. Makes the first. She's got 5. 4 players. Jasmine Jones, Bethany Betancourt, Garza, Pep Flavel is back in, and Cole Morgan sits down. Taylor hopping over there as she has the discussion with Donna Finney. Both free throws were good. Sesa now with 6 points. 57-28 Huskies as we approach 6 minutes to go. Valdez Crater works off the screen. Amanda Johnson drives in. She is tied up, and Jasmine Jones gets the outlet pass, feeds it back out, and underneath, tried to get it to Garza, off her hands, out of bounds. Has 14 turnovers now against the Mustangs. Jones almost steals it away, but Valdez Crater is fouled on the layup attempt.
Fouls on the Mustangs, number 23, Michaela Ochoa, and that's her
Fourth foul on Ochoa, just the second against the Mustangs in the period, as Megan Valdez, all of her points today have been from the line, and she's 5 of 5 now.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 12, Meredith Kiesler.
Kiesler in, and Ochoa has to sit. Six of 6 now for Valdez. And she's got 6 points. 59-21, the Huskies up by 31 now. Jasmine Jones cannot handle it on the drive. Ojakovic back in the game, gets it to Valdez. Her layup shot is good, and she was fouled. Valdez goes to the floor. As Garza is charged with her foul, her first, team's third, and Wheatfall comes back in. And Sessa will sit down. Valdez shooting 1. Good. (62-24). The Huskies by 34. Keep expanding the lead. Jasmine Jones dribbles around. This is Garza. And now we have a kind of a touch foul there against Pep. Her third foul, second team foul, and with that, we'll take that media timeout with 4:59 to go. The Huskies up by 34 here against University of the Southwest.
4 Points by Sheraton. Always a great stay. Everything you need. Plus extras you love. All for a great rate. Over 150 hotels around the world. Travel the way you like. Check us out at 4points.com.
If Raising Cane's one love was rock music, they would rock harder than any rock band ever. Their tours would sell out before they were announced. Their backstage parties would be the stuff of legend, attended by unicorns and the head of Louis XIV. Hotel rooms would trash themselves out of respect. But Raising Cane's one love isn't rock music. It's making the perfect chicken finger meal every single time. Raising Cane's one love.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
62-28. Huskies lead with 4:59 to go in the period. That foul will not result in free throws. Here is one that will. Sophie Taylor charged with her second. Third in the period, and Garza will be going to the line. She's missed her only 2 free throw attempts today. As a team, the Mustangs 6 of 10, but make it 7 of 11. And, let's see. Asisa comes in, and Jones sits down. Ty Green comes in. And Bethany Betancourt, freshman from Tularosa, has to sit. Both free throws are good by Garza. She's now got 6, 60-32. Vujakovic gets the ball, drives baseline, kicks it out to Sophie. She'll try the three. It's good. Sophie has her third three-pointer. She's got 17, which that is a season high for her. Here's the three put up on the other end, no good, and Pep had it on the floor. Megan Valdez, and she's got her choice of snowbirds down there, hands it off to Jones, and she has got 9. Huskies building the lead, their largest at 37, 67-30. There's a baseline shot by Kiesler. Ty Green got the rebound and puts it back in. She's got 5. Shannon Jones back out to Pep. Her three attempt is good. First points of her Husky career by Pep Flavel. 3:43 to go. 70-32. Turnaround shot up and in by Hasessa. She's got 8. Oh, nice pass underneath from Taylor to Jones. She puts up a shot that falls. She's got 11. What a assist there by Taylor. And Shannon's athleticism leaps. Green charged with the foul, 4th team foul against the Mustangs. Jones with the old-fashioned three-point play. She's now got 12. Maryland and Zoiwu comes in, and Jones will sit down. 6'3" freshman from Round Rock's Cedar Ridge High School. This is Wheatfall. Kiesler, three-pointer, bounces around and falls. What we have here. Amanda Johnson comes in, and Zoiwu will sit down, and they're going to check something, whether that was a 3 or not. They called it a 2, and now a foul at the other end as Vujakovic hits the floor pretty hard. Scoreboard says 73-36. Our stat monitor says 37, but I think that was a 3. Ty Green charged with that foul, and Vujakovic will be at the line. The Huskies in the bonus the rest of this period. Vujakovic is now 3 of 3 from the line.
And number 1, Katerina Garcia.
Garcia back in. Messiel back in also. Both free throws by Vujakovic were good. She's got 7 now. 75-36 or 7. Wheatfall hands off to Maciel. She tried to pass it, but Pep knocks it out of bounds. You think I'm having trouble with Flavel or Flavel. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her first name. I asked her for a pronunciation in the first half before the game, and I said, well, okay, it's Pep. Amanda Johnson back at this end with a layup. She's got 16 now. 36. Wheatfall is fouled on the shot by Vujakovic.
Fouls on the Huskies, number 15, Julia Vujakovic, her first personal foul.
So Wheatfall will be at the line. She is 1 of 2 from the free throw line today. Now 1 of 3. Maryland and Zoiwu back in, and Pep's going to sit down. Notice that just about every time there's a substitution in these early games, Donna Finney will talk to that person coming out and say, okay, this is what I want you to think about. Second free throw was good by Wheatfall, so she's got 7 now. So Valdez, Crater, Taylor, Johnson, Vujakovic, and Nzoiwu are the 5 in for the Huskies now as Taylor drives baseline, puts up a shot off the glass, and scores. Sophie's got 19, approaching her career high. She had 23 against Houston Tillotson as a freshman. Here's Wheatfall working over the screen. Shot doesn't draw iron, but shot was offensive rebound. There's another offensive rebound. Here's Wheatfall driving to the lane, and she gets it to fall finally. Leading scorer for the Mustangs with 9. 79-39, according to the scoreboard. And Zoiwu gets a nice pass underneath. Maryland scores for the first time. 81-39. There's almost a steal, and now Megan Valdez is charged with a touch foul. That is her first, but that's the 5th, so we're going to be shooting free throws for the next 106. And Garcia will be at the line. She has not scored tonight. Averages just under 6 a game. Gets her first point.
Checking in for the Huskies, number 11, Pep Flavel.
Pep Flavel back in. Valdez Crater will sit down for a while. Both free throws good by Garcia, her first points of the game. 81-40, maybe 41. And there's a tough pass handled nicely by Amanda Johnson. Gets her on rebound and finds that happy place there on the baseline. 83-41 or 42 maybe. There's a 3 put up and in by Garcia. She's got 5 now, so she scored the last 5 points there for the Mustangs. Sophie checked by Maciel out front. Taylor gets it over to Vujakovic, swings it around to Pep. Pep driving into the lane, puts up a jump shot off the rim, no good. And the rebound comes down to Maciel. Is she going to get it stolen? Well, Huskies almost had it. 12 seconds to go as Garcia hands off, and there is a hard foul. Ochoa going up for the layup, and Zoiwu. That's her first, and if you're going to foul on a layup, make sure they don't get the shot in, so that was coached correctly. So Ochoa will have a pair. She's 1 of 2 from the line today. Makes that one. She's got 2 points. Jones and Cole Morgan in, and Zoiwu and Johnson out. Betancourt, Norder in. Wheatfall out. Asisa out. And if Ochoa makes this free throw, she'll come out. Yep. She's got 3. Kiesler in, also Barrett in. 4 seconds and a foul will put Sophie Taylor at the line.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Huskies, number 5, Sophie Taylor.
Barrett's second foul and Sophie at the line. First one is good. She has 20 in the game. She has 10 in this period. They're both good. 21 for Taylor. Trying for the long one. Kiesler comes up short, and the Huskies lead by 39 points, or maybe 38. We're not sure after 3 periods. This is Husky basketball on the DNA Sports Network.
Do you know how fast you were going, son?
Call me Ed.
Do you know how fast you were going, Ed?
You mean exactly?
Yes, exactly.
No, not exactly. How fast?
Fast.
Faster?
You were going very fast.
Fast is my job, officer.
Fast is your job?
Yes, sir.
What kind of job?
I deliver, sir.
What do you deliver?
The world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
I thought Jimmy John's had the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
Jimmy John's does have the world's greatest gourmet sandwiches.
So you deliver for Jimmy John's?
I deliver for Jimmy John's.
So do you always deliver fast?
I always deliver fast.
How fast?
I deliver subs so fast you freak.
It's not smart to freak a cop, son.
You didn't order Jimmy John's sub, sir.
So if I did order a Jimmy John's sub, when would I get it?
Now.
What if I don't want it now?
Then call later.
Or I can pick it up myself.
Or you can pick it up yourself.
Because I'm pretty fast, too.
I'm sure you are, sir.
Very fast.
I believe you, sir.
Faster than you.
No way, sir.
Way faster.
In your dreams.
You dissing me, son?
No, sir, I'm polite.
Fast and polite?
Very polite and very, very fast.
Is that a challenge, son?
No, sir, it's a fact.
Let's burn rubber, kid.
It wouldn't be fair.
Why not?
You've got a fully blown V8 Camaro with slicks and headers.
So?
I've got a 10-speed bike.
I'll let you off with a warning.
Jimmy John's Subs, an official sponsor of HBU Athletics.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
It would be great if human.
Here's our officials are checking the replay right next to me here, making sure that shot, I think we have it listed as a 3 in the stats right now. The official score, or the scoreboard only had it put it up as a 2, so I think our score is 85-47. But we're not sure yet. The boy wants to look at it one more time. You're right. You have it down as a 3. So I think they are going to, talking to Ivan Smith, the inputter for our official for our game stats, and now Demoya Williams over talking to Kevin at the table. So our score is 85-47. There was a 3 put up midway through the period. So the correct score is 85-47. The Huskies have led as much as 41. A couple of minutes to go in the period. And they lead by 38 right now. Good news, of course, is that we will all be enjoying 2-for-1 BOGO at Canes tomorrow. The Canes Challenge criteria as far as points has been met. Get that card and 2-for-1. Mustangs with the ball to start the 4th period. And Asisa just kind of gives it away. Cole Morgan picks it up. Flavel drives, shot's no good. And coming back the other way is Wheatfall. Gets it back out to Kiesler. She drives into has her shot blocked from behind by Vujakovic. And let's slow it down and play basketball here. Vujakovic at the top of the key, hands off to Shannon Jones in front of the Husky bench. Pep to Vujakovic. Sophie Taylor's going to try the 3 from the top of the key. No good. Kiesler got the rebound, and the pass almost knocked out of bounds. I have good hands. You know, that could have been disastrous. It was off me, so they give it to Southwest. 85-47, 9 minutes to go in the game. Garcia works off the screen. Now Kiesler will try the three. It's got no good. And Shannon Jones got the rebound for the Huskies. Cole Morgan underneath to Pep. Cannot get the layup to fall, but Shannon Jones with the rebound. Now the ball on the floor, and the Mustangs come up with it. Garcia tries to pass it underneath. Sophie Taylor stole it, and she was fouled by Ochoa, and that's going to be it for Ochoa.
Fouls on the Mustangs, number 23. Ochoa, that was her fifth personal foul.
First personal foul with 8:22 to go.
Team's first.
And that's the first against the Mustangs in the period, so Ochoa.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 22.
Senior from Chapin High School in the El Paso ISD.
Number 14, Amanda Johnson.
Leaves the game. Amanda in, Pep out for the Huskies as Vijakovic running the point. Shannon Jones on the wing. Entry pass goes into Johnson. Misses the shot from the baseline. Mustangs come out with it. Wheatfall gets the layup. Wheatfall first in double figures for the Mustangs. She's got 11. Sophie drives to the lane, has to kick it back out to Vijakovic. She'll drive in. Julia gets the floater to fall. She's got 9. Huskies have 4 in double figures, plus Vijakovic with 9. Garcia dribbling out front. Entry pass goes in. Almost stolen away. Wheatfall swings it around to Kiesler. And she's fouled by Taylor as she was going up. So that's 3 on Sophie. And Kiesler, who had a three-pointer in the third period. First team foul against the Huskies in the quarter. Kiesler makes the first of 2. She's now 6 of 11 on the season. Flavel comes back in, and Johnson sits down. Both free throws are good by Kiesler, now with 5 points, all in the second half. Sophie gets it over to Pep. Entry pass into Cole Morgan. She cannot get the layup to fall, and Wheatfall gets the rebound on the floor. Tried to get it into Hasisa, but kicked by the Huskies. 6:57 left in the game, 20 on the shot clock as Norder will inbound underneath the Mustangs basket. Norder has to get it way out front to Garcia. There's another entry pass going to Kiesler. Turnaround shot's no good, and Taylor gets the rebound. Pep may have got a hand on that shot. There's Jones. Gets away from Wheatfall. Kicks it out to Taylor. Swings it out front to Flavel. Flavel from the lane. Floater no good, and Wheatfall with another rebound. Asisa gets it over to Norder. In the corner, Kiesler will try a 3. Long, no good, and Flavel gets the rebound for the Huskies. Pep across the timeline, running. Layup shot will not fall. Cole Morgan gets the rebound, cannot get that one to fall. And Norder gets the rebound. Here's Wheatfall, and she is fouled by Taylor. That's 4 on Sophie. 87-51. The Huskies have led all but 32 seconds of this game. They scored the first points on a Taylor three-pointer very early. Wheatfall's first free throw is good. She's now 3 of 5 from the line, got 12 points. Jones comes in, Kiesler sits down, and Valdez Crater will come in, and Sophie will sit down with those 4 fouls. Only one player for the Huskies is fouled out this year. That was Jones. Both free throws good. Wheatfall now with 13. Vujakovic comes in, has it poked away, but she was fouled. I thought she was. I didn't hear an announcement. Here's Vujakovic from the corner. A little short on the three-pointer, and now a foul thing against Cole Morgan. A little bit too aggressive on that rebound, and she's got 4. And the third team foul against the Huskies. Garcia sits down.
Team's third.
There's a ball stolen away. This is Vujakovic, looks around. Layup shot's good, and Julia's in double figures with 11. Huskies had 6 in double figures early. I think I was against McMurray. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tonight, plus Valdez has 9, and that was something that Donna told us it was going to be a focus. It's balanced scoring. That's what they had that 6-point loss to Tech in Lubbock. Have it again tonight. Hasisa turns around, can't get rid of it. Here is pass underneath, intended for Hasisa, but it was tipped out of bounds by Jones. Now almost stolen away by Jones once again on the entry pass. 13 on the shot clock. Bounces it into Norder. Jones is bodied by Pep, and that's going to be the foul on her. That's her 4th foul. Huskies having a bunch of fouls in this game. Norder's shot was no good. Vujakovic got the rebound, and she hands off to Nzoiwu underneath, and we're going to have a hell ball. Huskies maintain possession, and we should have a media timeout coming up. There they see it now. 4:49 left in the game, 89-53 our score. The Huskies with a 36-point lead. This is Husky basketball on the DNA Sports Network.
It would be great if human beings were great at being human. And if all of mankind were made up of kind women and kind men. It would be wonderful if common knowledge was knowledge commonly known. And if the light from being enlightened into every heart was shown. It would be glorious if neighbors were neighborly, and indifference a forgotten word. It would be awesome if we shared everything, and being greedy was absurd. It would be spectacular if the golden rule was golden to every man, and the good things that we ever did was everything that we can.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated has always been our guiding principle.
Marriott Houston West Chase, a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
89-53, 4:49 left in the game. The Huskies have cooled down again here in the 4th period. made just 2 of 11 field goal attempts in this period. But the Mustangs are only 1 of 6, but they've made some free throws. Huskies haven't shot any free throws in this period yet. Huskies ball after the held ball. Here is Pep. Entry pass to Nzoiwu. Layup shot's good. Maryland's got 4, 91-35. The Huskies have led by as much as 41. Coming back the other way is Vojakovic. Gets over to Carter. Rebound. Vojakovic tips it to Nzoiwu, and she's got 6. Steal once again. There is Valdez. She's got 11, so the Huskies have equaled their season high with 6 players in double figures tonight. Jones hands off to Norder. Look, almost a steal there by Vojakovic. Norder has the ball on the corner. Jasmine tries a shot. Pep gets the rebound. Flavel driving in. Nobody stopped her yet, and she cannot get the ball up. But we have a held ball as Jones and Hasisa tie it up, and the Mustangs will have the ball on the alternating possession. Kiesler comes in, Hasisa sits down. As Maciel hands it in to Garza and to Jones. Huskies by 42 now, 95-53. Entry to Kiesler, jammed by Jones, and we're going to have a foul coming back the other way. Season high in points by the Huskies. They scored 95 last week against Howard Payne. That's the 3rd team foul against USW. Valdez Crater yo-yoing the ball in front of the Huskies bench. Tries to get it in. Here's Nzoiwu. Entry pass goes to Pep. Reverse layup won't fall, and Nzoiwu gets it to fall. 97-53. Now the ball kicked out of bounds by the Huskies. Katarina Garcia back in. Jones is going to sit down. So Kiesler inbounds to Garcia. This is Garza. Maciel drives in. Turn around, up and in. Maciel, first points of the game, 97-55, 2.5 to go. Valdez Crater with the ball. Here's Vojakovic driving, kicks it out to Jones. She'll drive into the lane. She puts up a shot, no good, but she was fouled. Norder charged with her 3rd foul, 4th team foul, but Jones will be at the line. Jones 4 of 6. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy goes in. Second one dead. Kiesler gets the rebound. Gets it to Garza across the timeline. Jones has 13 now. Norder tried to get it into the lane, poked away by the Huskies. Valdez hands off to Jones. Kicks it, well, that was to Nzoiwu, and it's up to Jones. And Shannon has 15 now after the layup. The Huskies reach 3 digits And a timeout charge will be called by Hitchcock, and we'll take it with him with 1:42 to go. 100-55. This is Husky basketball on the DNA Sports Network.
Rolling up on a cheap price feels good, but cheap comes with risk. Heart surgeons, pilots, no one hires a cheap one of them. Fact is, certain things must be done right. Installing electricity in Houston schools and hospitals needs to be built with manpower that spent 10,000 hours training to do their job. So for heart surgeons to do their job, we must do ours. Skilled labor isn't cheap, and cheap labor isn't all that skilled.
The time is now to hire IBW electricians.
At Holiday Inn Express, we can't guarantee that you'll be able to contain yourself at our breakfast bar.
Morning, egg white omelet. Sup, Lady Bacon?
Fruit.
There it is.
But we can guarantee that you'll get the best price when you book with us.
Holiday Inn Express. Be the readiest.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
Well, do not believe what you see on your screen. Huskies lead at 100-55, but our technology does not allow us to go triple digits there on the score. So the Huskies lead by 45 points, most points they've scored in a game this year. The Huskies will move to 4-2 on the season. As we mentioned, the University of the Southwest is treating this as an exhibition game, so this will not affect their season record. As Jasmine Jones dribbles in, Macehill back to Betancourt, and a three put up, but it's way short. And we're going to have the ball on the baseline, and I think one of the Huskies was on the baseline. And 10 seconds on the shot clock after the miss. Macehill gets it back to Jones, who misses the three, and then Zoiwu gets the rebound. 1:15 to go. Vujakovic over to Zoiwu in the corner. And foul's going to be called on Jones. Oh, no. Mustangs will have the ball on a turnover. Charge to Valdez Crater. Thought there was a lot of contact over there, more than sometimes. Here is Betancourt. Three put up by Jones as Vujakovic got the rebound. Valdez Crater hands it over to Flavel. Huskies. As the Huskies will have the ball in the final minute of play. Underneath, and Zoiwu, here's Pep trying a three, no good. And Zoiwu got the offensive rebound. And she was bothered as the ball went up. The Huskies able to pick up the free ball. 2 seconds is the difference on the shot clock and the game clock. As Valdez Crater working against Garza. 10 on the shot clock. And a foul's going to be called on Garza, finally. Valdez Crater will be at the line. She'll shoot a pair with 8.35 to go in the game. Misses the first one. Misses the second one, but we're going to have a foul underneath against Flavel. Pep charged with her 5th foul. And she's gone with 7.49 seconds to go. I don't think this will matter much in the grand scheme of things. So she is just the second Husky to foul out of a game this year. Jasmine Jones, freshman from C.E. King here in town, shooting her first free throws of the night. First free throws of her season. And she's perfect so far. She's got 4, 100-57, and a foul in the backcourt on Jones. So Valdez Crater will be at the line once again. Megan's season high in points was 12 against Howard Payne. And she has missed 3 free throws in a row. 4. Boy. Three-pointer put up at the buzzer by Maceo, no good. And our final score, Houston Baptist 100, University of the Southwest 57. We'll have our chat with Donna Finney on the postgame show coming up. This is Husky Basketball, produced by the DNA Studios.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, 2 peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
Run with UA Map My Run. With your UA connected footwear, you can leave your phone behind. However, if you choose to run with it, the UA Map My Run app will give map views of your route and a deeper look at your workout with additional stats.
We are Under Armour. The future is ours!
Under Armour. At the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, we're dedicated to the dedicated, who lace up before sunrise, who don't let a hard hit keep them down, who want the ball when the game's on the line. So team up with the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute at Texas Medical Center, Memorial City, or the Woodlands, where our affiliated surgeons, specialists, and physical therapists offer all athletes the elite care they need to forge ahead.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
Bill Cousins back with you at Sharp Gym with head coach Donna Finney now. Donna, you kind of frowned at me when you came over here, but there were good things and bad things, I think, about today. Can you hear me?
Not very well.
Not very well?
Yeah, that's all right. I can hear.
You can hear good enough. Okay.
Yeah.
What pleased you most about tonight's win?
Not much. I was just talking to Shannon there, and I said, we didn't get any better tonight. And our goal is to get better every game. I thought defensively, we were so poor in the second quarter. we had no intensity. And at halftime, I didn't let them back on the floor until they created some energy. And I think they came out with more energy. That was on them. You know, like I said, we can't give you that. You guys are so good at that when you get together as a group and create energy, and they did it. And they came out and they played better in the third quarter at the start. But you know, I expect a lot from this group this year. I think this group has a lot of potential and can do some really good things in conference. So we have to expect more of each other every time we step on the floor. And when we're not performing, we need to challenge each other to do better.
Well, let's talk about the first period and the third period. Now, that'll make you happy pretty much, I think.
Well,
but you had 6 players once again in double figures, and we talked about before the game about having a good balanced scoring, and you had that once again.
Yeah. I mean, I think we almost had 7 because we drew up near the end for Marilyn, and she passed it out instead of going up with it. But that's definitely something that has improved this year. We're not just one-dimensional on the offensive end, and you know, I didn't really play our post too much today. I really had intended not to play Kennedy much, if at all, because she did such a good job in Lubbock, and you know, deserved a rest after that. But you know, I think our guards had an opportunity to show what they can do today, and some of them did a great job. I thought Shannon came out in the second half and changed our defense. She had her hands up. She was getting deflections. She really set the tone for us in the third quarter. And did a really good job. And I think, you know, drew a lot of fouls, got to the free throw line, just gave us energy, which was what we asked for at halftime.
Well, you know, I made the point during the game that every time you made a substitution, the player coming out, you stopped that player and you gave them some coaching points.
Yeah.
That's what you have to use these games like this as a coaching situation.
Yeah, and I think the frustrating thing today was that then they would go back in and make the same mistake.
Well.
So that's why I said I don't think we got better, particularly on the defensive end. And we got to do a better job with that because, you know, these are the opportunities to learn. And one thing they did well, and I think that I guess I challenged them at halftime about was we're going to have days where the energy's not great. And it's up to them to create that energy. And last year, they would have come out that locker room and been the same, you know, giving us the same lethargy in the third quarter. This year, they created energy and they started off better in the third quarter. And so that's a big step forward for us. But we have to have a different mindset. Whatever our opponent is, we have to come in and be at the top of our game. And I think that's something that we didn't have today.
Let's talk about Sophie a little bit. Her 21, that's just 2 off her career high. 21 points, 5 rebounds, a couple of assists, a couple steals, and even a block. And she had good energy.
Yeah, no, absolutely. She's been playing really well recently, and you know, shooting the ball well. So it's kind of strange. At one point, she made a shot, and I thought, you know, Sophie's doing this quietly today. Like she's just, you know, we're not noticing her because she's not making mistakes. She's doing everything right. You know, and she's so effective for us right now. But we need the others to step up and do the same thing. And I think that's what I was challenging the others to do is, like, you know, you have to be looking to attack those gaps like she is. You have to be getting your feet set and knocking down shots like she is. And I think it's just playing with confidence. Sophie's playing with a lot of confidence right now, and it shows in her minutes and her stats.
Well, it was kind of a sloppy game, but the Huskies only had 10 turnovers tonight.
Yeah.
And what made it sloppy, I think, was 42 fouls called against the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of fouls called, but which kind of lengthened the game past I thought it should have. But, you know, it's really hard in these games to really take too much from them. But, you know, one thing that I know Shannon is in the locker room talking to the girls about right now is that we have to expect more every day. We had a pretty sloppy practice yesterday, and I really attributed that to long travel days and, you know, the girls being a little bit tired. But we came out and we started the game like that, and we got to fix that because in conference there's going to be days we're tired, and we just have to shake that off and focus. And so that's the one thing I was pleased with tonight, was coming out of that locker room with more energy that they created themselves. So.
Well, you've got 8 days to teach and get work to get better before you go up to Denton next week.
Yeah, and they're a good team. You know, they've played a couple of Big 12 schools pretty close. They played Texas to 10 points. They played Kansas State on the road to, I think, 16 or 18. Very athletic team, very different to what we've seen so far from any team. So, you know, it's a long time to prepare, but they're really well coached and, you know, a lot of offensive weapons. So we're going to have to lock down on defense when we go up to Denton.
Well, good luck. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
And we'll talk to you in a few weeks.
Thanks, Phil.
Donna Finney, the head coach of the Huskies. I'll be back to take a look at the stats and some other scores coming up. This is Husky basketball powered by DNA. This is, that's it.
4 Points by Sheraton. Always a great stay. Everything you need. Plus extras you love. All for a great rate. Over 150 hotels around the world. Travel the way you like. Check us out at 4points.com.
Houston Federal Credit Union and Houston Baptist University have joined forces to put the howl back in your finances. HFCU offers several products and services such as auto loans, mortgages, and credit cards. And HFCU has a financial education program, Elevate, which is tailored to helping you increase your financial knowledge. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, www.houstonfcu.org, and experience the credit union difference today. Dogs up.
I'm Robin. And I'm Chris. We're the brothers behind Firehouse Subs. Back when we were firemen, when it came to food, we said it better be something good and a lot of it. That's what you get at Firehouse Subs. Take our hook and ladder sub. Smoked turkey breasts, Virginia honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese, all steam heated and piled high on a toasted sub roll. Our way beats their way. If you don't agree, it's free. You're going to cover that, right? My money's on the sub. Love the confidence.
Firehouse Sub, founded by firemen.
Building Houston to compete on the world stage is what we do at the IBEW. It's important to us that Houston knows why we do what we do, not just what we do. Sure, we're the best electricians. We train 10,000 hours to be the best. But we get up early so Houston is built to compete. To be the best, hire the best. Skilled labor isn't cheap, and cheap labor just isn't all that skilled.
The time is now to hire IBEW electricians.
What's on your mind, kid? Make it fast.
I'd like to work here at Jimmy John's, world's greatest gourmet sandwich shop, sir.
Why do you want to work at Jimmy John's, kid?
I'm perfect for Jimmy John's.
Doing what?
Delivery.
Delivery?
Delivery.
We deliver pretty fast here at Jimmy John's.
That's what I heard.
What'd you hear?
You deliver pretty fast here at Jimmy John's.
Then you heard right.
I'm a fast study, sir.
You know the Jim John's slogan?
The Jimmy John's slogan?
Jim John's slogan is sub so fast you'll freak.
Sub so fast you'll freak is a swell slogan, sir.
When people call for a Jimmy John's sandwich, they want it fast.
Then I'm your man, sir.
How so?
Because I'm fast.
Fast at what?
Fast at everything.
Can you deliver fast?
I can deliver fast.
How fast?
I can run at 4:40 and 2:20.
Minutes?
No seconds.
That's fast. You deliver before?
I delivered newspapers before.
Were you fast?
Very fast.
How fast?
People got tomorrow's paper today.
That's fast.
So do I have the job?
Not so fast. How do I know you're not just some fast talker?
I can get your references.
When?
Now.
These are good references.
Thank you.
But at Jimmy John's, you gotta be more than fast.
More than fast.
You gotta be polite.
Fast and polite.
Fast and polite.
I can do fast and polite.
Okay, give me some time to think it over.
Okay.
Okay, I've thought it over. When can you start?
Now.
Now it's good. What's your name, kid?
Stefan Avalopoulos.
Too long. How about Ed?
That's fine.
Welcome aboard, Ed.
Jimmy John's Subs, an official sponsor of HBU Athletics.
It would be great if human beings were great at being human. And if all of mankind were made up of kind women and kind men. It would be wonderful if common knowledge was knowledge commonly known. And if the light from being enlightened into every heart was shown. It would be glorious if neighbors were neighborly, and indifference a forgotten word. It would be awesome if we shared everything, and being greedy was absurd. It would be spectacular if the golden rule was golden to every man, and the good things that we ever did was everything that we can.
Treating others like we'd like to be treated has always been our guiding principle.
Marriott Houston West Chase, a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
You're listening to the Husky Sports Network, powered by DNA Studios.
Bill Cousins back with you at Sharp Gym to recap tonight's 100-57 HBU Husky win over the University of the Southwest. Huskies ended up shooting 47% from the field, 34 of 72. They were 6 of 17 from beyond the arc and 26 of 36 on free throws. Southwest 16 of 66, just 24% from the field, 6 of 24 from long range. But they were 19 of 24 from the free throw line. That's pretty good for Southwest. Leading scorer for the Huskies, Sophie Taylor, had 21. That's a season high, 2 off her career high, but one of 6 players in double figures. Amanda Johnson off the bench with 18 tonight, also 15 from Shannon Jones, and 11 each from Taylor Kohlmorgen, Megan Valdez-Crater, and Julia Viakovic. Kohlmorgen with a double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds. The Huskies won the rebounding battle, 49-46. Big story in the game was 42 fouls. There were a lot of chippy fouls tonight. And as we mentioned, there were a total of 60 free throws shot in the game. Huskies shot 36 of them. Scoring for University of the Southwest, they had 2 players in double figures. Elia Wheatfall, the senior from Brenham, had 13, and Harley Hasisa had 10. Then it dropped down to 6 for Desiree Garza, 5 for Ty Green, 5 for Meredith Kiesler, 4 from Michaela Ochoa. Also Jasmine Jones, a freshman from C.E. King here in town, had 4 points. 3 by Julia Norder, 5 for Katarina Garcia, and 2 by Eliza Maciel. Then give you the rest of the scoring for the Huskies. After those 6 in double figures, Marilyn Nzoiwu had 8, and she had a chance to get in double figures, but was a team player and kicked it out. Pep Flavel had 3 points and 2 from Kennedy Collins in short minutes tonight. She only played 8 minutes as a starter. Veronica Karienko did not score in just under 2 minutes of playing time. Huskies now 4-2 on the season, while the University of Southwest used this as an exhibition game. They are 2-4. Other scores among Southland Conference teams. A couple of other games were final tonight. Southeast Louisiana came back and beat Jackson State 50-45 in a low-scoring game. Southern Miss over Northwestern State 69-54, with under 9 minutes to go in the game out in Tucson, Arizona, leading Incarnate Word 65-33. Final thoughts coming up. This is Husky basketball after the 100-57 win over University of the Southwest tonight.
Here's a toast to all you Caniacs. You are ever faithful aficionados of premium, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers from Raising Cane's. Keen connoisseurs of Cane's crispy, extra-long, premium crinkle-cut fries. You who are dedicated to the made-fresh daily cane sauce that twirls tongues in a tastefully tangy tango. Topped off with a little slice of heaven from the goodness of the griddle. We toast you all from Raising Cane's. One love.
Astronauts, August 14th will be a day to remember. 10, 9.
August 14th? That's my anniversary. 6, I gotta go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Houston? Did anyone stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night?
Stay smart. Stay at a Holiday Inn Express.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast in a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache. and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
At Shipley Donuts, we make our donuts from scratch every single day. Nothing trucked in, frozen. And we are Texas born and raised since 1936. Not like those other guys. Shipley Donuts.
Well, sharp as the Huskies win 100-57. Their next game will be a week from tomorrow, Wednesday morning at North Texas. Their next home game, December 16th. I'm Bill Cousins. I hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast as Sophie Taylor led 6 players in double figures as the Huskies go 4-0 at home this year. Now going on the road, try to get some magic there too. That's about it. Good night, everybody.